In this video, I wanted to show a little bit more about the U-shaped block and the difference between a U-shaped block and a U-shaped grasp, and why we only use one of the two at our school, why you don't need both. And again, I've got my dad with me to demonstrate. So a U-shaped block is used against an opponent who has a long stick as a weapon. And what you're doing with a U-shaped block is you are coming in top hand, bottom hand, grabbing the weapon, and then twisting that out of their hands to be able to get control. So there are two variations on the U-shaped block. There's a U-shaped block where the top hand is palm down. And if you look in the legacy guide, this is what they refer to as a U-shaped block. But you can see a problem with this block pretty quickly is once I get to this point and I've made the block, now I don't have any real power to try and twist the weapon out of his hand, because you can see I'm on the weak part of my grip in my hand. All I have is my thumb on top. And so if I try to twist the weapon now out of his hand and he resists against me, I'm trying to pull down where it wants to come out of my hand. And I don't have any strength there to try and take the weapon away. And I can't go the other way because I'm at the limit of my range of motion. So I'm not going to twist it to the left. I can't go left with it. And I have no power to try and twist it to the right. So this form of the U-shaped block, where you have your palm facing down on the top hand, that is a useless form of the U-shaped block. You should never use this form of the block. There's no reason to ever use it. And so we don't teach it at our school. We never even learned it at the school that I trained at originally, because you don't need to have it. It doesn't serve any purpose. The furthest that you can get to is to this position here, and then you can't go any further. So at most, I can block the weapon, but I can't take it away from him. Instead of using that, they have a technique called the U-shaped grasp. And again, we simply refer to it as U-shaped block because this is how you're supposed to perform a U-shaped block. The top hand is palm up, the bottom hand is palm up, and when you grab the weapon from here, now I've blocked it, and now I have the power to twist and take the weapon away from him. And that is the entire purpose behind a U-shaped block. You are coming in first. It's a preemptive block, so I'm not waiting for him to strike. I'm coming forward right away, grabbing that weapon when I get an opportunity, and then I am twisting and taking it out of his hands. That is the U-shaped block. So in the legacy guide, they call it the U-shaped grasp. We simply call it the U-shaped block. There's only one version of the block that you need to use, and this is it. So, till next time, thanks.